Hey guys, we are here in the world of Vera and just wanted to kind of give you guys a short video showcasing a little bit of the in-node housing features. I got Jeff and Margaret with me.
Hi, everyone.
So we are situated here currently in what appears to be a stage 3 village develop Empyrean node. And I think what we want to do, let's jump on our mounts and see if we can fly up and get a kind of a bird's eye view of the city. There we go. Perfect. So as you can see, even at the stage 3 development as a village, it's a fairly sizable layout, and part of these layouts include essentially static in-node housing for players to be able to purchase. Now, these housings are definitely important. They allow the player to essentially, craft certain types of furnitures and or crafting benches, processing areas, also essentially the small farm plots that come with these in-node housings, and they're not sizable, but they do have a special flag that allows for certain types of unique crops to be built, which are integral in certain types of crafting components. So I think what we want to do right now, maybe let's run down to one of these houses. Let's go in the corner over here. And we can take a look a little bit at the furniture inside, and also maybe talk a little bit about the amenities that are offered, and at every kind of stage. Well, let's see here. Jump off my guy. Hello, buddy. Thanks.
Good.
So if you press E to interact, oh, this one might already be sold, actually. That's unfortunate, and they haven't listed it for sale. It's not working for me. So let's go over.
How strange.
I know. Let's run over here. Maybe there's a... Maybe there's one over here.
Shopping for houses with Steven.
I know, right? I don't see one there either.
There's one
somebody,
here.
Somebody purchased all these houses? Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Plot 81. Lol. Okay, so no owner here. Let me purchase it. All right, I own it. And then we can take a look inside.
This house belongs to Steven.
Yeah. Now, I'm not getting that, luckily. But as you can see here, there is already essentially a pre-furnished version of the house that's been available. And, the idea
You
here...
need to make your bed.
I know, I'm so sorry. The idea here, though, is that, each size, essentially, of the type of housing you own is going to determine the amount of available space from a furnishing standpoint. And, as I said, if we go back here and take a look at some of the, let's see if I can, do I want to sell the house? Oh, I sold the house. That's so sad. I sold it back to the city, but that's because I want to take a look at these amenities. So as you can see, the amenities for this particular house allow for the ability to, first and foremost, have storage chests. That's obviously an important part that many of us are used to in MMOs we play. Additional inventory space is always important, and part of that, the storage facilities of homes require that players essentially build those containers and place them, and they can upgrade them, and there's restrictions on which house can kind of contain what types and what grades of storage containers that have additional inventory capacity. You can see the next option is essentially a furniture option, and this really kind of shows that decor items can be placed within. It's going to have a limit of the number of decor items that can be used, and even the grade of those decor items. And those decor items have certain functionalities, obviously. The third item here that you see is the for sale sign. That means that this is sellable. You can sell this structure essentially again. And that's important because we do have other housing systems like the freehold system where you cannot sell your freehold. So it's important to kind of make that distinction. This does have a gatherable, essentially a gatherable area that can be utilized by the player to essentially plant specific types of harvestables and crops available to them. It is destructible here. So this is essentially showing that this particular house, if the node comes under siege, can be destroyed. So be aware of that aspect. And then additionally, this is kind of showing that it is what size of house it is. This is a small cottage-style home, which means, specific implications for the opportunity for it to upgrade. If the node advances, players can essentially select an option on their house as they own it that they want it to upgrade to the next stage if the node advances, or they can select an option not to upgrade it. As the node levels and larger homes become available, the town stage introduces additional medium types housing. The city stage introduces large size homes, and the metropolis stage introduces mansion size houses, each of which contain specific allotments, allowances and allotments for different types of furnishings that have gameplay implications. The profession behind furniture making or carpentry is obviously an important one that players can utilize in order to augment their crafting abilities. So this is just kind of a short little showcase, essentially, of the in-node housing, some of the work that design has been putting into and engineering has been putting into making all these things functional, allowing players to take these furnitures and place them how they want, and really kind of make their home their own. So
Yeah. And I know people will ask, like, can I actually sit on furniture at some point? Because obviously this is
absolutely.
early iterations.
Yes.
Yeah, all the stuff will be interactable.
Yes.
And, turning the lights on and off.
Yep, all that fun functionality to kind of make all of our RP spirits warm and cuddly.
And full.
And full.
And of course, beyond that, as you upgrade your housing, being able to have more space to put more furniture and increasing the allowance in your treasure chests and stuff like that.
Right. So we will see you back on stream now, and I hope you guys enjoyed a little look in more detail on the housing structure.
Back to us.
Now we wreck his house. Go!
See you soon. Bye.